Another Sunday, another great car show. Today we're going to Porsches in the Park. We've never been to this show before, but we met the organiser at Porsches Ballet, and it sounds like it's going to be an amazing day. It's an hour and a half drive, but I'll see you there. Sam from the RML Group, and he's going to tell us about his car. So, what have you done to the exterior?
Hi Max. Okay, yeah, this is the P39, which is a car that we've created for RML's 40th anniversary. So the company was 40 last year. We're known in the world of motorsport for winning, so won Le Mans, won World Touring Cars, British Touring Cars, and for our 40th anniversary we really wanted to build a car that the public could buy that uses all of that motorsport engineering know-how. And so what you'll see here is a car that's been inspired by the Le Mans hypercar class. It starts life as a 992.1 Turbo S, and we take that donor car, we remove the body, we remove the suspension, and we significantly upgrade the engine. So we fit new intercoolers, new turbos, new exhaust system, new dump valves, new carbon air intake system, so you can see we're taking air in through the roof, and new software for the ECUs, and we increased the power from 641 horsepower in the donor car to 920 horsepower maximum output in track mode. We also turn up the maximum torque from 800 Newton meters to 1,000, so it's a huge increase in performance. We then fit new suspension, which has been designed for us by R53. It's been developed for us by R53. And it has new hydraulics, so it means we can control the ride height of the car. So at the moment you can see it's in road mode. If we put it in track mode, the car would lower by 15 millimeters, or if we got to a speed hump, we can raise the nose by 40 millimeters. So it makes it usable on the road, but also perfect for the track. Once we've put the new suspension on, we've widened the track by 100 millimeters. We've extended the wheelbase because we've moved the rear suspension geometry back a little bit by 25 millimeters. And we've done that because the whole car with the new body on is quite a bit longer. It's 170 millimeters longer than a 911. So carbon body, everything you see on this body is there for a reason. RML don't build body kits. This is a fully engineered aerodynamic body that's been designed to deliver huge improvement in downforce. So at 150 miles an hour, a 911 Turbo S generates about 205 kilograms of downforce. This car, in its track mode, with the wing surfaces moved into the more aggressive wing settings, develops 930 kilograms of maximum downforce at 150.
Wow.
So we're more powerful, we're wider, longer, much more downforce, and we're also lighter. So because we've fitted a carbon body, we're 75 kilograms lighter than a 911. So yeah, the car's been designed so that you can drive it in comfort to the track with your inertia reel seatbelt on. The suspension that we've developed has 96% of the suspension travel of a the suspension travel of a Turbo S, but when you put it into track mode, it then turns into a very, very capable track car. And in the simulator, we're running a sub 645 lap time of the Nürburgring Nordschleife, so that kind of gives you an idea of the level of performance. We're quicker than the GT3 RS on track. I didn't mention the inside of the car, so inside we've got new carbon Recaro seats. In the production car, as an option also, you can have a half roll cage behind the seats. The biggest change from the driver's perspective is the steering wheel. So we've got new motorsport inspired shift paddles, and we also have a switch pack, a new switch pack on the steering wheel, which not only has your drive modes, but it also has your dampers, your ride height, and your DRS button.
Yeah.
So we have a drag reduction system, and on the wing at the rear there, the wing opens up and drops the drag off when you're at full throttle. If you lift off full throttle, then it closes again.
Yeah.
So that's a quick summary really of the P39. We're only building 39 of them, and the first customer car is going to be handed over in August, so we're very close to the first car going.
Yeah. This is a really rare Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This is the last version of the 997 4 litre. And then next to it is a Carrera GT, and I think this is Porsche's one of their best sounding cars with the V10 engine. It sounds really nice. And one thing I love about these, you've got the blue on this side of the wheels, and then on the other side you've got the red on these wheels. How cool is that? We're at RPM Technic stand, and they've got a 992 GT3 and it's a Manti, and then next to it there's this gorgeous Porsche 911 GT3 RS 997. Guess what? Another Carrera GT. This one is stunning in the black with silver wheels, and it's got V10 engine and some manual, and the plate is one of the best bits. V10 Porsche. We've got two gorgeous, stunning classic cars here. So you've got the Porsche 911 Speedster, and then next to it, a turbo. We see this all the time, this stunning GT4 RS, and I love the way she's matched the interior with the calipers, and if you can see in there, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but the houndstooth interior is so nice in blue. This is done, this Carrera CS, and I love the red accents. You don't see these very often, the Porsche 911 Dakar, but it's a classic version. I've never seen one of these before, and these are made for off-roading. This is Porsche's most powerful GT car, it's over 700 brake horsepower. This is the Porsche 911 GT2 RS. This GT2 RS has got straight pipes, J-shaped exhaust. Listen to this.
Of the UK and Europe's best freestyle motocross riders right now. And if any of you guys out there, car fanatics, are familiar with Top Gear, you would have seen these guys throwing through the air at some point on that show. Massive KLD Indy there, slightly whipped. If you're into freestyle, that
One, two.
That'll do.
Thank you.
Well, as soon as they start, don't worry, I'll start.
Yeah, that's.
Alright, hello everybody. Hello. Welcome back to my impromptu TP at Porsche in the Park for a bit of a discussion. Rob has put me in charge of comparing this, which I'm doing a terrible job of. But anyway, I want to welcome to the stage. Now, is your name Max?
Yes.
Excellent, because if it wasn't, I was going to say, need to change channel name. But anyway, welcome to the stage, Max. There you go. Now, I saw Max earlier doing a very good job of interviewing, I believe, was it Simon?
Yes.
With the P39 over there. How did that go?
Good. Tell me about his car. Very, very fast car.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
How expensive is it?
Oh. So he didn't tell me that because.
I bet he didn't,
Yeah.
You know what that means? Can't afford it. So, tell me about yourself. Max, how old are you?
So I'm 9 years old and I do YouTube, Instagram, a lot of other stuff like that. I started just over 2 years ago in Dubai, and I started the channel because I had a really big passion for supercars, any type of cars, and it just started there really. I remember my first car was a Lamborghini Huracan. That's what started off, I think.
Yeah.
Doing a video on that. Yeah.
What are some of the favourite cars you've spotted in the last year or so?
I'll tell you what, one of my favourite cars has to be the Koenigsegg Jesko, and I actually got to do an interview with Mr. JWW in his Koenigsegg Jesko, like sat in there with him. That's one of my favourite cars I've seen.
I drove a Ford Granada yesterday. That's probably not going to impress you really.
There's one place you'll always see me every year is Goodwood. Because that's one place you'll always see me because they have a lot of my favourite cars there.
You ever been to Le Mans?
No.
Well, in
But-
2 years' time, I'm going back to the Le Mans Classic, so come and join us out there because that's really good fun. If you like spotting your cars like that,
Yeah.
amazing. And it's kind of like Goodwood, only they come back
Yeah.
round again.
Yeah.
So it's honestly, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So now, in approximately, unless things change, 8 years' time, obviously you're presumably going to learn to drive yourself, and then this little thing that your parents probably been telling you about called Reality is going to come crashing down, and you're going to have to buy a car for yourself. And it's not impossible, but unlikely it'll be a GT3 RS. Given any thoughts to what kind of what's your Gran Turismo starter car? You know, where do you think your actual driving career might start?
It's more of a Fiesta, I don't know why, just a random.
Hey, nothing wrong with a Fiesta. Fiesta's a great car. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, some love for the Fiesta. I know he loves a Fiesta. There you
Probably
go.
do it up a bit, but yeah.
Yeah. You know, pops and bangs, man, like some stickers on the side, bit of branding, tell your insurance company. You know. No, that's good. That's fantastic. Fiestas are really, really cool. Right, like cheap cars are cool as well. I mean, this stuff is all lovely and that, but I do not have the bank balance for that, or that, or that. I thought I had the bank balance for that, but it turns out I don't.
One movie that I absolutely love is Fast and Furious. That's what got me started up with.
Please don't call it a classic film. You all break my heart.
I mean, any petrol head's got to like Fast and Furious.
Yeah, there's a soft spot in there, I think.
Yeah.
Like, even the ones that say they hate it, like they don't really, like they love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Like,
Yeah, it's
I've
really
got a lot of adoration. Which one's your favourite in the series?
Favourite? It's got to be Fast and Furious 1 because that's the first one. Like I always think of the first one.
Yeah.
Because it's like got some of my favourite cars in. Well, I like all of them because they've got my favourite cars in there, like the Toyota Supra, the R34, the Eclipse. I can't forget that one. But yeah, a lot of cars that I really like in that one, in any series.
I'm glad you remember the Eclipse. So, Porsches. What Porsches have you seen here today that you really like?
It's got to be the right over there, the P39. That's number 039, it's the first one made. I wasn't expecting that, but definitely my favourite Porsche would be a blacked out with yellow calipers, yellow accents. I would have a 992 GT3 RS, and I definitely have a through pipe JCR exhaust. Definitely, definitely.
And the internet hasn't influenced you in that at all, has it?
No, no.
So, what sort of stuff have you been filming here today then? You've done a bit with the P39 guy?
Yeah, mainly all the cars what are special here, like there's the RS 4 litre over there, the Carrera GTs, 2 of them.
Yeah.
But mainly this really special stuff that I've been filming. But yeah.
Is there like one brand that you really love more than others, or are you basically you like a bit anything and everything?
Yeah, I love it. I love everything. Yeah.
All right. What about your dad? What is he like? Because dads are usually responsible for quite a bit when it comes to young men.
He likes Porsches more, like, don't you? Yeah.
So has he dragged you here today, or the other way around?
Other way around, definitely.
Other way around. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, look, you've done absolutely amazingly, and for people that want to follow you and know a little bit more about what you do, how can they find you?
So you can search up on Instagram, YouTube, Motor Mad Max.
Good man. Well, stick at it, keep doing it. If you haven't already, you will eventually be able to monetize it, and then hopefully you'll be able to buy yourself something nice. But yeah, stick at it, do what you do, learn everything you can about it. The main thing is enjoy it.
Yes.
That's a big thing. But also you're doing all that already. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming up on stage. It's not easy. Big round of applause to the young man.